Blub blub everyone, welcome to a new run of Distant Worlds 2. A grand campaign with the Teekans this time, but we will see that in a second. First I want to go through all the settings so we have seen what we are starting with. And then we can go into the game and get started. We have the usual spiral galaxy, 2000 stars, sparse nebula density. I went a little bit higher this time. I want to see how that feels. Galaxy size, 10 by 10 sectors, should be fine. We are at pre-warp. Everyone is at pre-warp. Galaxy expansion and tech level. Galaxy aggression is going to be chaos. Difficulty is going to be extreme. I'm going to go high-end this time. Research speed is going to be very slow. That gives you a very nice feel for your research. So everything you research will be very important. Visibility will be only the next project, and research pathing will be random again. No tech trading, because that is stupid. Few pirates, very strong. Pirates got very much buffed in the current update. 1.0.6.4, the big patch with the engine changes and stuff. And damn, they are strong now. Because boarding was changed, and it's not even slightly as effective. It's maybe 5% effectiveness from before, so that's gonna be a thing. Pirates are very, very scary in the beginning again, which is okay, I guess. They should stay dead. Average proximity, very many space creatures because we can use them for development, and they're not that bad most of the time. Rare colony prevalence still, because I'm still undecided about this. Maybe we should go one level up. I'm not sure. Usually you can do enough with what's it called, terraforming, to make it somewhat viable, and that should be fine. The ranges, the AI needs those anyway. We're gonna play the Teekans, so smelly little rats. We will be the secret Ratatouille cookers, but you should know that already, because that's how the series should be called. And we're gonna be a republic. I would like, for RP reasons, to play the Mercantile Guild, but look at that colony corruption reduction. And for me, at least for me, this is the most important value. Mining rate is fine, and it's good, and we would be at 30% extra to everyone else if we take this. But I don't think it's good enough to help with a 40% swing in colony corruption reduction. I just think Republic is the best government, and you should always take this as a starting government, if you can. Home system will be normal. Expansion, yeah, like everyone else. Starting, we'll be in the outer core. At least we'll try. I still think the AI will push us to the edge because of the other empires. Because we have the Boscaran boss in here again. I've given them another tech level. That should make them quite a bit stronger. We could give them a bit more territory, but I still think young is fine. I still think that is fine. That gives them a little edge. They will have average proximity. Maybe we can be in the core, in the outer core then. That should be fine. I changed these up a little bit. We have one more Actarian in here now, because we had 3 Teekans, and that's just too many, and 2 Teekans after with us. So it should be 11 empires with us, 10 here plus us. So 1 Xenox, 1 Boscara, 1 human, 2 Actarian, 2 Arconish, 2 Teekans, and that's about it. And a lot of hopefully independent peoples. We have everything on 70% again, because that's just a better value, I think. Yeah, events are on. We got the start date here, so the value won't kick in until 100 years, which will be definitely a thing in this galaxy. And let's start. Finally. But roleplay purposes, yeah, but no, not with that government. That's just brutal. And you'll see, we'll still struggle hard with the Teekans, because the Teekans have some racial conditions, or no, not conditions, racial events, should actually be species events, that make them very dead in the beginning. Our money will just be bleeding away. Bleeding away like a person shot in the head in a ditch. It's just gonna be really bad. And you'll see why in a second. Secret Ratatouille cookers. Our faction is known... Oh, we are in the outer core, I think. We're not at the edge. Cool. Our faction is known as the Secret Ratatouille cookers. Our government is the Republic. We are the Tekken. Tekken have natural skills in mining, damage control, repair, trade income, and ship construction speed. Our leader is Chorpi Ukta. We can rename this if someone wants to claim a rename. Our home colony is Omnes, a sandy desert planet in the Bunadan system. Nearby is the gas giant planet Bunadan 7. That is good. That could be whatever that gas was. Already forgotten. Also nearby are the rocky metallic moon Favame, I guess, and the rocky desert moon Aseulfova. Cool. There we are. Let's get started. There are a lot of nebulas, which hopefully will help us more than hinder us. Already losing money. That's a perfect thing. Awesome. So let's hope that we have Caslon. That was the guess in here. Yeah, I think I know what's gonna happen here. Okay. I think that is the event planet here. Or it could be this one as well. It would be good if it's this one, actually. We'll see. Could be good. Now, what do we need to do in the beginning? We need to cancel. Go here and give this a little boost. There we are. Now it's only 9 years until this finishes. What the heck? Oh god. That's gonna be bad. And we also want definitely deflectors. We don't need armor. Armor is useless in the beginning. But we need to be prepared against piracy. Yes, maneuvering. And then we need the other thing that comes from here, the boarding. Okay, we start with early torpedoes, kinetic weapons, tractor beams, area weapons, and early ion weapons. Ion weapons will be very helpful. 35 years. Oh god, 54 years. We will get the heavy iron bomb, which is a great weapon. Does a lot of iron damage. It's amazing. But it unfortunately hits us as well. And I've never used this because it's just too deadly. It's just too bad for us. The tractor beam is interesting though. I have played around with them, with this faction. They're pretty interesting, and I don't think we will use kinetic weapons for long. I think we're gonna go into blasters because they're still just OP like crazy. But this is our beginning here. Do we need something else? Let's look at the leader first. That is probably something. Is that all you have? Oh god, I really hope you get more and better stuff. I'm not averse to just dismissing the leader, so if someone wants to claim the leader, I give it to you. And if the leader gets dismissed, that is going to be renamed again. Starship constructed. Our ships will probably run off in stupid directions until this is finished. Oh no, it's 4 years now, good. Right, because we got a buff to it. Small spaceport, perfect. And another traveler. Sure, let's get one more. Event planet means no money, exactly, yes. But you can't avoid it. If you mix iron bombs with blasters, I'm not surprised you got damage on your own ships. It's not the blasters that damage them, it's the iron bombs. And I don't use them because you can damage them. Hey, Snoodles, hello! You have him. You need to use your points, man. That's why we have channel points. A new scientist. Cool, if someone wants that person. A new leader appears. Dum 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 dum. Blasters are close range, so. I mean, yeah, I didn't. No. I did not ever mix blasters with iron bombs. That is completely stupid, yes. But when you use ion bombs, it doesn't really matter what you use with them. Sooner or later they get too close and they will damage themselves with it, completely knocking themselves out and be useless for most of the time. I have seen it with the Roomba, I have seen it on other places. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do that. I'm just gonna ignore the bombs. We'll take them later, maybe, just because, but meh. I'm not a fan of bombs. They're just bad. The true Rat King? Site is gonna be Remy. Okay. I mean, that is fine. There you are, Remy. Let's see if you're gonna be a spy. Because scientists tend to be spies. And you want to be the true Rat King? Civilian ship construction speed is bullshit, so probably gonna dismiss the guy. If he doesn't get better stuff. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is so good. We just get every gas. I hope it's a good Caslon mine. Oh, and we get reactor research. Yes, give me. Oh, 80%. Oh, God. That is perfect. That is so good. Thank you. No, the true Rat King, right? Sure. True Rat King. You know what? You know what? Let's be nice to Snoodles. There you go. The true Rat King Snoodles. The fierce leader of our empire. Where is that though? Oh, this one, right? Yeah. Damn, 80% Caslon, and the rest is pretty nice as well. Not that important, but the Caslon is. 80% is gonna be oh so good. I still think the blasters are not fixed. They're still way too OP. Not the early ones, but there is a specific blaster in here that is just the Titan blaster, I think it was, that is just stupid. It's just a stupid weapon that doesn't fit with anything. Actually, it fits with everything, which just makes it stupid. There's a spy. Well, I must warn you guys, if you take a spy, you probably have to take him a few times, because I'm usually going to murder them by sending them on, you know, sacrificial missions to get some skill. So be advised there. That's gonna be a thing. Much appreciated, mate. I don't have enough. You'll get there. You'll get there, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god, is that everything in this one moon? I am going to puke because I'm so happy. Look at that. 100% steel, Aculon, Cuprica, and normally you don't find that much Aculon or Cuprica on anything. And a lot of Mabna. That is perfect. We are only in a normal system, guys. This is not an excellent system. We just rolled well, apparently. Let's see what the rest will have. And if we can get some luxuries, that would be good. Spaceport got constructed. The nice Tekan spaceport. By the way, the Tekans have the most ugly fighters that you could ever have imagined. It's just a Lego brick. Literally. It's just 2 Lego bricks together. That's a bomber. And another 2 Lego bricks together. That's a fighter. Done. So bad. And I hope they revise them, but... Oh, you're new to Twitch. Okay, I see. That's fine. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. And what I meant is the channel points in the bottom of the chat. The little hearts there. You gather them by watching, and you can spend them for different things. Hello, Dolphin! How are you doing, man? It's Borg Tech? Sends spy to the Byzantine Empire to steal some tech. He returns as eunuch. You mean he returns? That is new. Normally he just becomes a eunuch, gets his tongue removed, and then dies in their dungeon. This is interesting. Oh, that is the... Okay. That is the system line. Cool. Okay, cool. We'll watch this planet for a while, because there's nothing else to do until we get the first warp fields. What do you mean with the Borg tech, Remy? I didn't catch that one. Had some that returned, but that was years ago, yeah. And now you don't do that anymore, actually. Because you don't get tech that way. In CK3. Which is interesting to me. And soon we'll have the bad event. See, this is not optimal. But since we have very slow research turned on, it's gonna be a thing, but it's fine. We just build more. And when these return, they will just join the fleet again. He got grabbed by balls and got away like lizard. Okay. Why don't I understand that, Remy? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, should we rename our planet? I mean, I've given them the name, the secret Ratatouille cookers. We could make them ingredients. You know, the big cheese or something. Or whatever. We could, I don't know. We could be creative with names. With planet names. Hyperspace technology discovered. Yay. And now you're turning around, huh? Yep, you're turning around. Cool. How about you do that first? And then you're gonna be automated. Research station is constructed. Cool. And I love this. In the new patch, you get these highlights in text. They're still not perfect, but they are a good first approach. And there's our first hyper jump. Made by something that I can't even see anymore because it's already gone. Oh no, you jumped here. Really. So this ore hauler, the ore hauler, thank you. I can't speak sometimes. The Happy Enterprise, which I really like. The Happy Enterprise. Isn't that a nice ship? Was the first one who jumped. This is not ore though, buddy. But sure, get us some Caslon. That's a good thing. Now let's go back to Galactic North. Okay. So where are we in the universe? It's maybe a little early. Yeah, we are at the edge of the outer core. Sure. There's a lot of nebulas. But we are kind of protected here, if you will. Starting here would be horrific with all these nebulas around. I don't like starting here. Although the density of systems is very, very high. It's not great. I at least don't like it. And even less with the Teekans. But we'll see. We have an avenue down here. We have an avenue up here. And this up here. I hope there is not too many people around. Could be, though. And I really hope the boss is in the middle. That would be interesting. Although they could cut us off from everything. Another surveyor, sure. How is my budgets? I hope I fixed them. Well, kind of. Let's go 20% here. We could go a little higher. Can we go 50? Yeah, we can with our current research. Research should be the priority here in the funding. Definitely. 100% always. Growth doesn't matter. Research does. Especially with the very, very, very slow research that we have. We really want to make that happen as fast as possible, if we can. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you have stuff. My goodness. Please. Please give me all of that nice luxury. Oh, 5% development. Yeah. The picture looks really good, actually. Was it always that high definition? No. Seems like they made that a little bit better. Bigger and stuff. 7% colony development. Damn, that's gonna be good. And now we do need better mining, because that's all on one planet, which means we only mine a fraction. So, yeah, Remy, you definitely have a point. I don't want to say you didn't. But let's hope it's not gonna be that bad. Oh, what we need is... No, not yet. What we need is... this soon-ish. But, oh, wait. Is that... It's gonna be messed up again, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave that on ship tactics for a bit, because I think it's not that bad anymore. We'll see. We'll see how bad it is. And make this a little experiment right now. Sure, give me one. No, I want it to be here and then build construction ships, because we only have one. Give me 4 more at least right now. purchase that. Because we definitely need more to spread. We need to spread hard. And we have so many exploration ships built now. Just started watching the human and lizard skins. Ah, the humans and lizard suits, yeah. You got a good start there? I think so, yes. We usually got an okay start at least. With the Teekans was the only ones I had really bad starts with. When we haven't recorded them so far, I just played them for myself once or twice and it was horrible. Sure, get that as well. That's cool. So we got some Necrostone here. That's not great. That's really not great. And if that is the event planet, that's even worse. Although, no, it shouldn't be the event planet, I think. The event planet should be probably this one then. Depends on the quality there. Oh no, it's this one. And it's a good diameter, that is good. But it should be this one then. I think. One of the two. Is my prediction. Lizard Overlords, meantime. It's fine, it can air. It's about humans pretending to be lizards. I mean, sure. I mean, most of us are humans, right? I'm a Gammarid, but no one needs to know that. Nice deep ocean planet. I would like to have some Magdarians here, to be honest. For the extra research buff. And these are I started with a normal system, right? Because this doesn't look normal to me. That is so much stuff here. Pirates will want everything from us. That is a lot of stuff, isn't it? Look at that. 8% development in there. And another percent in income. 3% population growth, which is amazing. The Darkwool tentacles. Yeah, and this they did wrong, in my opinion. I don't care necessarily only where it is. I want to know what it is. They should have the name either up here and here, or make this colored as well. Could be the same color than the place, so it's fine, but that is the one thing I want to see at a glance. What it is. It seems like normal with good roll, but with a really good roll. I mean, look at that. Caslon next door. We got, well, the Necrostone is not that amazing, but we got some, really? Ozalia and Silicon. Oh, that's pretty nice. We have 100% steel next to us. Eculon, Cuprica. What do we have here? We have little... Yeah, well, this gas is not that important, but we have a lot of development stuff around. Oh, this could be the event one as well. Yeah, and I think the quality would fit. Although I'm not sure if it should have resources on it. But the quality should be about, I think, 20 to 30%. And these could all be good planets for us at some point. At the moment they suck, but... not that we could do anything. Anyway, the Iron Ravagers. First pirates. Yep, we will have to accept the deal. We have no choice. Let's hope it's not going to be too many. I'm not going to build anything. And this can just go away. I already accepted. No. I need to save my money. For specific occasions that will come very soon. And I would like to have another 100k in the bank. 150k is what we'll probably need to get through the mess that is coming. Colony development, really good. Yes, definitely do that, please. We are going to expand like crazy sauce. Yeah, and there it is. It is the one up here. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. 28% looks perfect. And we have beans and stuff. Okay, they can at least get good. Colony development, troop research, armor research, scenery. Another discovery! Damaged equipment that was clearly meant to terraform this world. The juveniles were likely in stasis until the world could be rendered habitable. Not inhabitable. More than that, we have found an additional chamber of cryo units containing not Teekans but Bakdur? And these of a breed previously unknown to us. Wait, what? No, it should be Teekans, not Bakdur. whatever Bagdur are. What? Energy sources on this world are very limited and we can't interface our power source with these systems before they run out of power. We can reactivate the terraforming mechanism or awaken the sleepers. We cannot do both. I'm going to awaken the terraform, which will eat all our money, but it's better than the sleepers eating all our money and then the terraform eating all our money as well. And the terraform needs many years to finish. By repairing the existing energy generators on the planet and painstakingly connecting them to the terraforming mechanisms, we have been able to begin transforming this world into one well suited for habitation. The good news is that a small energy reserve remains, and it looks like we will be able to maintain the sleepers in stasis until we can find a way to interface our power systems. And what I would like is the sleepers stay dead. I would like to kill them and colonize this planet when I'm ready for it. I already have 1 million in here, unfortunately, so, you know, doesn't really make any difference because we're paying for this colony either way. Because of the equipment. They just spawned with them, with the equipment, to maintain it. As you can see, this is actually something we should not have right now. Well, we also get some development and troop research and stuff, cool. But this is a facility that gives us up to 10% improvement, which is not the first terraforming thing you get. That's the second you get. And that is after you you learned all the planets, you know, in 2 stages. So this is very far away right now. So far away. And that is why I'm not going to scrap this facility right now. I could save all that money, but I do want the extra 10% because, a little hint here, I cannot stop them from colonizing this planet right now. It is colonized and they will not stop here. So I want this planet to be as good as it can be. And also there's a lot of damage that I apparently have to get rid of. 61% base? That would be 71% after this is fixed. Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna be one of the most amazing planets for us right now. We have to invest that money. I think that is a good investment still, even though it can hurt us a lot in the meantime. But we have to just close our eyes and get through that. System maps might be beneficial early on. I want to discover everything myself. It could be, yes, and the money is not that much, but as you can see, we are bleeding money right now like crazy. They changed the event. Yeah, I don't know why it says Bagdur. Maybe that was a glitch or something? Because it should be Tikans. There are no Bagdur. What is that? Maybe the text, maybe they just changed the text and nothing else? Because there are the Boscara, but there are no Bagdur. So I have no idea what the event text was, actually. Come on. So, we'll see. That's interesting. What skills you got? Yeah, let me see. We have another scientist for you to grab. Buried treasure. Okay, let me give a second here. Remy, you're bad at armor research, but you're improving. Troop research and you're foreign spy. Well, I'm sorry, Remy, but I think I have to murder you right now. Because this is really, really, really bad for us. I don't know, you know, to whom you sell. Because we don't know about anybody. But, no. Bye-bye. Maybe they added randomness to the event? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna give you the other one, though. If anyone wants a general who is a poor recruiter. Oh, the generals are always the worst. Okay. Buried treasure. We are not the first to visit this world or to take advantage of its valuable resources. We have discovered mining camps and there are artificial tunnels that plunge deep beneath the surface. We have also discovered broken down mining equipment and fragments of what are surely spacecraft. It is impossible to believe that anyone from our world could have had the means to visit this place long ago. No, this must be a remnant of our forebears. It's bearers, it's not bears. The forebears. The ancient travelers who settled our home planet in the distant past. The stories tell of how In the Wonder Time, they fled a great cataclysm in their world ships. It is not difficult to imagine they chose to exploit these resources on their way to settling our home world. Though the remaining fragments of written language are unfamiliar to us, there is no doubt that it is the product of a Tekan intelligence. So, in my private run, I got the event chain bugged. This never came. I only got the planet and that was it. I couldn't even take the airless wanderers or whatever they were called into my fold, even after I found them. So I'm happy that this works now. It is possible to examine the fragmentary ship remains, or perhaps we might put this ancient mining equipment to use. Owing to the poor condition of these artifacts, our engineers say we lack the time and resources to conserve both before they deteriorate any further. Oh my freaking god, is that a nice planet. And that's the mining complex. So should we research ships or should we go and repair mining equipment? Personally, I would probably lean for the ships, but I don't know. What do you guys want? I mean, this is a series for all of you, so I want you to participate if you can. My favorite tale is that of when the ring bear went to Mordor. Alright, Harvest, that is so good. Yes, the great ring bear that went to Mordor. I love it. Remy says mining probably because of these resources, but I mean we can just build a mining base ourselves. In the end, I don't know what these events do right now. I did them both once, and I think if we do research ships, we get a big chunk of research for the next hyperspace drive, which could be good and maybe even better than mining because we could go blah in all directions. Way faster because we would save some research time, which is on very, very long. But I'm not sure what the mining equipment does anymore. Does it give us a free station or something? I doubt it. I doubt it. It's probably gonna give us a mining buff, maybe? I don't know. If this is just mining base, not to change to facility, then no. Yeah, and I'm not sure what it actually is. If it's yeah, and I know that the ships will give us hyperspace. At least that was the last time when I did it. At least it won't be sold. Yeah. I think we're gonna go for research unless you guys definitely want the mining equipment, which is fine. I'm gonna do it if you guys want it. And I don't remember what it did actually, so we couldn't live here at all. But a carbonaceous planet can be settled by some people, so maybe we settle someone later. Quality is bad, but you know, we could get that up to 26%, which would just be over the threshold. And it will produce its own development for sure. So this is not a lost planet in that regard. So we already have colony development, population growth, and scenery. And somehow I doubt it will give this mining. But it would be good if it would, because as it stands, if we do 10 mining per tick, we will mine. That's 2, 4, 6. So only 1/6 from, and then only 20% of that. So 10 divided by 6 times 0.2. That is what we would mine for this, I think. So it will be quite low mining here. So maybe the mining buff would be good, but this could help us expand further, and then this wouldn't matter because we would find more resources. But I don't know. So what should we do? Anyone else has an opinion? I'm just giving you what I think, and you have to decide. So there is a way through here. I hope there's no empire here. Because I would like to take this and go in here, but we'll see. It's gonna be mining rate times percent, divided by number of resources in total. How? How can that be? So that would mean, let's say we have 6 resources. No, let's say we have 2 resources. And that would mean a 20% and a, let's say, 60% in there. That's the 2 resources. That would mean with a mining rate of 10, we would do 10 times 20%, so, you know, 2, divided by 2. So we would only do 1. That's how it works? That's complete garbage. And complete bullshit. I wouldn't know why. I would have done the formula quite different. I would just make it my mining rate divided by the number of resources and then factorized by the factor, because that would make more sense. Because that's how it works, how it would work in reality. You know, you have a given set of resources that you can put into it, you know, work in this case, which is the 10, the mining rate. And then you have to divide these equally if everything is equal, you know. You divide them equally through the resources, and then you get out whatever the factor of resource is. The factor just means the accessibility, so whatever the accessibility is, you get out. Unless you want to prioritize specific resources to get more of it, even though the accessibility is not, you know, perfect. But that is how you would approach the problem. This factor makes no sense, or this equation. Yeah, 10 times 0.2, which is 2, divided by 2, which is 1. And the other one would be 10 times 0.6, which would be 6, divided by 2, which is 3. That doesn't make any sense. It's effort spent on planet. Yeah, it's bullshit in my opinion. So what should we take? Because that will give us even less there. Far less. Because what we will get is, let's say this one. Let's say we have 10, then we get 2 divided by 6. So we will get 0.4 or something. No, not. Yeah, somewhat. 0.3 something. 0.36, which is absolute bullcrap. The lack of prioritization decisions. Yeah, there is no prioritization. Yeah, sure. You say tech. Okay, since no one else is saying anything. Yeah, we got stable warp fields. Our engineers have diligently collected various ancient ship fragments found scattered across this world. It's clear that they are from a variety of ship types, including exploration, transport, and military vessels. Many of these are of alien origin, but clearly repurposed by and for Teekans. While it has not been possible to rebuild any of the ships, which are far too damaged, we have learned a fair amount about their propulsion systems, which we can apply to our own research. So we essentially just played Deserts of Karak right now. Right here, on this planet. Because that's literally what they did. We have found technology that has advanced our understanding of stable warp fields. Only advanced it, we didn't get it completely. But, and the big but here is, we already have, how much? It's 25% complete, so we got a quarter of the research just for 10k in money. And that is pretty neat. I definitely want that after we got the weaponry and stuff that we need, and which we already have. We just need normal ion cannons, even though that means we need more ships, but that should be fine. So I definitely want to research this, but I'm gonna have another research before this one. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. Oh, and for sure, yes please. And no, we're not gonna build escorts yet. We found Vakala crystals. Good colony development and colony income. Damn. We're finding all the good shit. Look at this. Damn. Yotapian Onyx. It's another 5%. These guys will be very developed very quickly. I love it. Give me more, please. That's another bit of carbonite. Cool. Cool. There. Can we get priority on it before weapons? I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm not going to research weapons, I think. But I will research the boarding first. We're going to go deflectors, maneuvering, boarding. Because I'm only researching maneuvering to get boarding. And when we have boarding, we already have the early iron weapons. So we should be fine. And then we can have the better drive. Because we don't want more pirates when we cannot beat them. The AI will be much more hampered than we are, so we don't have to rush that much. It's good that we can get there a little bit quicker, and I want to. And it will still take a bit, but we shouldn't rush too much. And, by the way, we're almost in the green again. Yeah, because of our development. That is a very lucky turn of events. Because in my last run, I didn't have that much development. This was such a good roll. Such a good roll. No, shut up. Not gonna do that. We don't have military. We don't need it. So no one can. Oh, god damn it. And there they come. The vultures. A space station on second planet to boost research? That we can't do right now, I think. I was thinking about that as well a second ago, but I don't think we can. Oh, yes, we can. Yeah, sure. If we can, we will have another spaceport, and that will help with producing stuff and protecting that planet. That's true. It's absolutely a good idea. No, shut up. Yes, deflectors. Nice. And now we have to wait for the starship maneuvering. And you know what? I'm actually gonna go and pay for this. I should have done this for the deflectors as well. That was a mistake. Because you definitely should always pay for these to be quicker. Always. You will have the money. There shouldn't be any problem in any run to get that money together that you can get the basic research increased. Oh, and by the way. So I don't forget. Yes, yes, and yes. These are free, so you can always add them and then kill them again, and you will not, you know, lose any pay. And you will not have to pay anything up front. Probably also transport systems, but I'm not sure right now. No, I think I'm gonna wait. But this will be our order. Just imagine that there will be one more before the stable warp fields. Which will take a bit, but I want it. Actually, we don't need boarding. If we have iron weapons, we can just kill them. Which will also give us some tech. Boarding is just the extra little bit, you know, that you can get. If someone wants to be an ambassador, claim him. And also the very good general. Ah, I miss Erebus. Erebus would definitely take this one. Okay, unknown systems. Sure, let's be buddy-buddies a little bit more. Because I want to be with them anyway. Any pirates of our species will be friends with us. That is my goal. Doesn't have to be this way, but I mean, why not? We can always kill them when we want. Always break our contract. Sure, do this. The Harkonish will die, though. And more of them. Yay. We would be solvent if it wouldn't be for all these pirates. But for now, all of them get a protection agreement. So we would have already reached solvency now, even with the terraforming. Even more? God damn it. Could you please stop finding stupid pirates? That would be very nice of you. One more year and we will have the maneuvering. I find the Tekken hyperdrive sound quite disturbing. Hear that? The arrival sound, not the leaving sound. See this? That's such a disturbing sound somehow. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good stuff here. That's pretty neat. And with so much Caslon. Oh, this is the reason. Oh, the Caslon is the back here. Damn it. Yeah, sure. Get more Aculum. Good. Don't always build these. These here. Don't all build these. That is a trap. That is a death trap for your economy. You really want everything that is in red, and maybe some special stuff. But that's more or less it. In terms of building resources. Other resources, fine. Doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, we know people now, right? So, hey buddy. Go to the... Sure. The Xenox, I guess? No. Anyone else? No. Hakonish Marauders it is. Enjoy. And you will go to the Agdarians. No. Hakonish? Strange that you miss 5% here. But sure, go as well. Go there as well, because I want to know where they are, and then I want to steal all their shit. And probably murder them at some point. So as always, start it slow, even a little bit more slow in this one, because, or slower rather, because we have slow research on, or very, very slow research. But I still find it way more interesting. It makes you, you know, look more for good research opportunities. You could automate spies to steal tech by changing the settings. I already did, Remy. That is my standard. But you can't have them only steal tech. They also need to be able to steal maps if they have enough bonus. Because otherwise, they'll not be able to train up. So we could do this without boarding. Just get the stable warp fields and get boarding afterwards, and just try and kill any pirates with just ion. Overwhelming ion firepower. But I still want the boarding. So... it's gonna take a while though. Should we be pushed back by this? Probably not. 5 years is a lot. Yeah, I think we go here and give them all the money they need to get this done quicker. We're still good with money right now. It's fine. Isn't stealing tech really hard now? It's actually easy, I think. I think I stole a lot more than before. It's just harder to board them. But if you can board them, I think you can get way more tech than before. At least that was the feeling I got from my last play with the Teekans. My last run. Yeah, see? I knew about this. And I don't like this event. Because I would like to have control about that, but nope. And now look at my income. It has been 5 long years since we made the choice. I was already 5 years. Oh god. What was the starting time again? 2740? Maybe? That could be. Since we made a choice to open Dui Suhesa to immediate colonization. If you have names for the planets, guys. You don't need to have points. Just tell me. Just tell me what you want. Now there is sufficient energy and infrastructure to awaken the Teekan juveniles and Bagdur in the cryostasis chamber. So we have to... But what are the Bagdur? They don't exist in this game. What? It will be a difficult transition for the young sleepers, but we have many volunteers ready to help integrate them into life. But that makes... Okay, I will show you something. Here, we have 2 different Teekans, and that is probably why. Because some of them are these cryo Bagdur things, I guess. Of these 50 million. And that's why these are special for some reason. I have no idea why that needs to be a thing, but okay. Maybe the Bagdur will be added later and they just put that in now. It will be a difficult transition. We have many volunteers, blah, blah, blah. And let the hunting of a new breed of Bagdur begin. Let the hunting of a new breed... Is that things we eat? Do we eat the Bagdur? Wait, I need to read something here. Alien race. Teekan. Is there a mention of Bagdur in here? Semi-nomadic. Are obsessed with hunting the Bagdur. Ah, it's just a story thing. Also known as the sand slug. As the herds of Bagdurs migrate across the sandy deserts, the Tikan camps follow them. And they want to eat them or something. Or make, I don't know, shoes out of them or whatever. Fine, okay, cool. Probably makes sense. Oh, and what I want to do is... Tikans will resettle here, and I want to resettle into the colony as soon as possible. So now we know what the Bagdur are. So not a leak. I'm sorry, Remy. It's a slug, yeah. It's not a bug, it's a bug, yeah. Well, slugs are not bugs, but yes, I know what you mean. The sluggies. And we hunt them and then, I don't know. I still imagine we just make shoes for little rats. And they love them so much because it makes the very hot desert sand a little bit nicer to traverse. And that's all. It's literally all. Just a little bit nicer, you know, not good. And it's not horrible otherwise as well. It's just a little bit nicer. That's why they eat, why they get these slugs. Dune Sandworm precursors? Maybe, Shiro, maybe. Maybe that's how the Dune Sandworms came to be. The slugs were just fed up by the stupid, stinky rats that were hunting them. And just grew teeth. Scientist skills? What do you mean with tremors, Snoodles? You're a patriot this time. See, that is better. And the all research is really good. Cool. And you decrease the success rate. See, that is what I want. And you're disliked. Actually, that's good. Because these bonuses will be on their world, not on mine. After I send them away. God damn it. They got our spy. Wait, do we still know about them? Was one of them successful? No. We don't know about any of them, otherwise it would show here. Exposed. And you have been imprisoned. Okay, both were unsuccessful. Well, you know, if first you don't succeed, sacrifice the other spy as well. It's fine. Spies are just objects to be used, apparently, in this game. And if they never do a mission, then you never know what they can do. Reminds me of Hollow Knight, the endless jokes about the game having a lot of bugs. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Then we should rename the planet to something like oysters. Oysters? Because of the secret Ratatouille cookers, or is there another reason? I hope you mean this one. Do you mean this one? Dui Suhesa? Shiro? Yeah, because of the secret Ratatouille cookers. Okay. Yeah, well, let's put it into oysters. That's nice. You know what? Then let's have this one as the chef's kitchen. And then we know it's our home planet because the kitchen. The one with the slugs? Don't know. Yeah, I put it there. Whoa. That is not what I said you should do, guys. And you should not build this shit unless I tell you to, right? Or maybe I've set things up later. No. Did I approve this? Did I approve this construction? I don't think I did. Now that would cost us oodles of money. I mean, I could just kill this ship. Just retire it again. Didn't have the heart to finish my first playthrough without going right to the bitter end. Tech tree complete and with 68k research output. Very nice, Noodles. Very nice. I think I misclicked. Damn it. Get rid of this. We don't need this yet. I don't think we do. There are some pirates I want to get rid of, but first we need to know about them anyway. And I don't want to just let them have at us. And we're not even out of this system. I need the stable warp fields. Otherwise we cannot do much anyway. But then we're gonna design our first ship when we have those stable warp fields. We're almost through the first episode. Let's go until we find our first ship and until we deal with that. And I'm at the highest speed, you know. Can't go any faster at the moment. Which tags have best bonuses? What do you mean with bonuses? Specifically, Remy. What kind of bonus do you think about there? Oh, that research bonus is what you mean. So, let's look at it. Oh wait, isn't there a better view for this? Yes. So at the moment it's armor research, which we don't really need. Armor is optional. Yay, another one was captured. Well, you're dead to me then. Yeah, just shut up. You know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore. No, no, no. Yes and no. I only want to talk to my guys because I want to know when they will give me a pact with them. A non-aggression pact. Can I just send you a gift? It's a lot of money, but it would give us the non-aggression pact earlier, which would save us a lot of money. Are we increasing? No. Let's give them a little bit of money. To get the extra, giving us a gift bonus for a moment. No. Another spy appeared. Well, who would have known? Hey, we have an initiation ritual. It's with the Hakon. Oh god, I hate these things. Of course I spawned next to Ognari. So I'm gonna take their planets and then I'm gonna, you know, eradicate them. Hardpoint and type slots? Yeah, we're really bad at research. Reactor is good. That could help us. Yes, we have the warp field generator. Better escorts. Should we wait for this is the question. I'm definitely gonna pay for this, but should we wait? No. You want 4 more exploration ships, which makes sense, and I'm gonna give you 5 even. Construction ships, let's get 2 more out as well. Yeah, our cash flow is not gonna be great, but that is a thing. Wait a second, I was talking so much about... Yeah. So I'm definitely not gonna allow any colony growth. If we have money, I want that to flow into research. Because our research rate is that much worse now. Why do I... Okay, why do I not like them? It's not really hate. I don't know the people, but... the Ognari are the only race, or species, I'm sorry. The only species that sucks if you get them. That really sucks. And there's one reason for that. And there's the reason. They make you more corrupt. They introduce more crime. I don't give a flying fox about targeting, trade income, or sensor research. That's all completely useless to me. But this is actually harming me hard. You know who I like instead? That is something I like. I want the Shanda. I don't want the Ognari. And those are usually the ones I eradicate outright. Just because who needs these guys? But the problem is I can't do that now because I need them as independent civilization. Because I can't colonize their planets right now. At least that resolves the question how many weapons to slap on it. I mostly let the AI do the designs in the first because I was really bad at it. I mean, it's... Yeah, I do like the type slots. Never watched ship design here. Do you have hard points or is it like the first game where you... Oh yeah, I see it. Sorry, I didn't see that. No, you... Let me just show you. We'll need to design this anyway. Let's go for an upgrade. No. Yes. Yes, it's fine. We're gonna go with, I'm looking for an example of something out of the kitchen that could do that. I don't know, Pirate Pounder, I guess? It's not really, it's fine. But that's our new ship. And what we want here... See, we have these two hard points. A weapon in the front with 270 degrees and a weapon in the back with 180 degrees. So the one in the back is completely useless to us. But what we want here essentially is ion field projectors everywhere. We'll mostly use these. Later we will get better ion projectors, which will, you know, be in the back as well. I don't know. The design here is very... I'm a hunted animal and I need to protect my back more than my front. Because I'm mostly running away, which will not happen in fight as much. But if they are out of position, they can fire from the back end as well. That's fine. Can we have another? Yes, we can have a thruster. Good. So, what I want here is essentially this. And I want one more slot. And that's probably going to be another fuel cell that needs to go away. And they changed it, by the way. Now... The reactors, you always need 2 of them to really go somewhere, and this is not even enough right now. We need better reactors. But most of the time you will have 2 reactors now. Which is a definite change they did to the design. And yeah, that's about it. We have 2 defensive slots, we have 2 offensive slots on this one. It will change per design, it will change per species even. We have only 1 sensor slot. And we have 3 engine slots and we can use all 3. Usually you have 1 open or something, but this one has 3 very balanced engines. And the game tries to balance this, so it isn't uneven. And yeah, one of them is a directional thruster, so we can maneuver better. And this gives us 15 degree turn rate from before 11. So that's pretty good. A little bit more acceleration stuff, but it's not important. Yeah, that's about it for now. And I probably want to get rid of another fuel cell for my... for the stuff. You know what I mean. For the boarding. I'm not gonna build them through here. Now let me set that up and then we'll end the episode for now. I want a defense fleet. Copy them. This is my... It's a kitchen defense, I guess. There you go. And this will have nothing but 15 for now escorts. 15 will not be enough. We'll probably have to go to 20 pretty hard and pretty sharply. I'm gonna use ship tactics instead of fleet because I want to see what the difference is now. And yeah, that's the build cost. We have it. We could instantly build them. And I think we should... Oh, it's 16. Oh, I left this one. There you go. That should be better. 15. Good. And I think I'm gonna do that. Build it at... I guess this is the spaceport. It's this one. Yeah. Okay. I guess kitchen storage or something. I don't know. I just want to identify this as our main spaceport at the moment, because the other one should have a spaceport as well. The reason why it wasn't shown is because it doesn't have the resources to build that stuff. Yet. But yeah, we have trade going between these. We don't get money from that because we don't have the trade centers. But there should be stuff happening. And now we get our first fleet. This makes ship's design really comfortable, unlike the first where you need to consider how many engines, batteries, power... Yeah. And also, it makes... what's it called? And I'm gonna say that before we end the episode here. The first episode. It makes ship classes have value. Because before, ship classes were non-existent. You could make an escort that is bigger than every battleship you've ever seen. You can make an escort about as big as a station or something before. Not quite, but doesn't matter. There weren't many limits. And if you wanted to have an escort which has, you know, 15 guns and only one engine, you could do that. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make a lick of sense in terms of structural integrity and whatever, you know. There must be some limitations on things. And there would be in real as well. You wouldn't make a ship that is literally just a steel bar with 15, you know, weapons attached. And behind the bar you have some ammo, and then you know, put an engine on the back. That's not a ship. That's not how it works. It needs crew. It needs room for the crew. It needs a bridge. It needs engines. Engines need internals. Engines need externals. It needs, if it wants turrets or something, it needs the structure for the turrets. It needs something inside, internals for the turrets that connect them to ammo, that connect them to energy, and all those things. And that doesn't come out of nothing. And that's why I very much like that they limited those, that they made them also different between species. Because now having a species and being someone makes sense. Being the Xenox makes sense in some terms, because their ships are different, they are built different, they look different. And that wasn't the case before. And I like this system way more, even though I know why people don't like being limited, but it is sensible, you know. It could be discussed if what they did and how they did it, how they limited the ships, and we lost another spy, yay, makes any sense, really. Maybe that could be discussed, you know. Maybe they could have a little bit more weapons or something, or whatever. But the point, rather, for me is we want I want ship classes to matter. I want ships to be different, and not because I make them different, because that wouldn't be efficient. If I have the choice to make every ship a battleship, why wouldn't I do that? Because it's literally the best ship that you could have in this game. Just in general. Why would I have an escort? Do I really need that if I have 15 flak on my battleship? No, I don't. You know? And it's just, it doesn't make any sense not to have this limitation, I think. It's just limiting you into keeping specific sensible structures to upkeep them, and having different roles for them, and sensible roles. Like an escort wouldn't be a carrier, because that doesn't make any sense. A carrier is way too big and doesn't have the equipment to run escort missions and patrol missions and stuff. And I like that. That gave them the opportunity as well to just give them sensible, you know, things to do. And I do like that. I know the criticism, and I understand the criticism to some degree, but I really hated it. You can limit yourself and try to remake real naval, you know, classes in there and stuff in the first one as well. But it was just a hassle. It was just, you had to remind yourself, how should I do that? What does it need, really? And for every class, is it too much tonnage now? Is it not enough tonnage? It's just, why? If the game can do that for you and you just fill out the blanks with what you want. Because that is the only important thing to me. What armaments do I want to give it? Do I want to give it only shields, or should it have some armor as well and stuff? You know, that's way more important to me as the player, and I'm not a structural naval engineer or something. They can, you know, figure that stuff out. I don't give a shit, actually. But I mean, that's probably a different way to view it all the time. Whoever you are, maybe you like the other stuff more. I really don't. And I think this system is good. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the first part. Stay tuned for this series. It's gonna be a really, really rough one in terms of difficulty, I think. We're gonna struggle, and I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you do as well. The Teekans, they rise. Hopefully not to be burned by the sun, but we'll see. See you next time, everyone. Leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. It really does help. Every like does help. It really supports me, and it's great. Thank you for that. And follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and come to Discord, and I'll see you there, everyone. Bye bye, and bloop bloop.